I'm Ross Mould, AJ Bell's Investment Director, and I'm here with our Head of Platform Marketing, Mike Morrison, to explain the new pension freedoms which you will be able to enjoy from the 6th of April 2015. In this section, we're going to look at annuities and whether they can still play a part in your pension planning. Now, Mike, before we go any further, can you just quickly go through what an annuity actually is?
Right. Its basic form, an annuity, technically is an insurance policy against living too long.
Okay.
So in effect, you retire, you have a pot of money, you hand that pot of money across to an insurance company that provides annuities, and they will guarantee you a level of income.
So you don't need to make any investment decisions of any kind, that's it?
No, it's based on prevailing rates. Prevailing rates are quite low at the moment due to low interest rates, but you hand the money across and you'll get a lifetime income that's guaranteed for the rest of your life. So if you live to be 120, you win. If you die in the next few months or so, unfortunately you may not get all your value back.
Okay. Now you mentioned that issue of low interest rates. Is that why annuities have almost become a bit of a dirty word, dare I say?
I think that's part of it. Rates are low and there's no real prognosis for them going up again. But also I think annuities, perhaps big insurance, perhaps you purchase one a bit later in life, not 55 or 60, perhaps you buy one at 65. Okay. You know, because the likelihood is you're going to live longer and you're making sure you've got guaranteed income for that length of time. Rates are not so good if you're 50 or 55, or if you're 55. So I think it's a combination of investment versus insurance, and combining the two together.
So you're suggesting that annuities still may potentially have a role to play in an individual's retirement planning, depending on their personal circumstances?
Lots of the research suggests that people still want a guaranteed income in retirement. The only way you can get a guaranteed income in retirement is an annuity. Now, whether that's the whole of your income or a proportion of it, and I can see a scenario perhaps where people might want to secure a basic level of income, their day-to-day living costs via an annuity, and perhaps be a bit more flexible with the rest of the pension.
So you can do a mix and match, actually combine annuities with other options?
In the industry, we tend to call it a blended approach, I suppose. Okay. So I think that's a great way forward. You know what you've secured, that's your absolute minimum which you live, and you can be a bit more flexible above that.
Now, we're talking about the new pension freedoms that come in on this magic day to the 6th of April. The rules for annuities are changing on the same day as well, aren't they?
Yeah, I mean, the argument being you no longer have to buy an annuity, but there have been changes to annuities as well. So annuities can have a different shape of payment. You could have an annuity that promises to pay you a slightly higher amount when it starts, dips down as you get a bit older, and goes up again when you're older still, perhaps to cover health or long-term care issues. We've recently had further information about you can have longer guarantee rates and all sorts of developments trying to make annuities a bit more flexible. Within that constraint of it will be a guaranteed income, so it's never going to be the best shoot your lights out investment returns, but it's the guarantee that's key. And
there seems to be a bit more flexibility there in this increase or decrease payment scheme as well.
Exactly.
So are there any circumstances where a decreasing one might be useful?
Well, for instance, why not have an annuity which started off at a relatively high level at, say, 60, but decreased at state pension age when your state pension benefits came in?
When there's other income
Exactly, yes,
in.
yeah. So trying to get the pattern of the annuity to really to match the expenditure patterns that you have as a retiree. Retirement could be 30 years, 35 years. So you need to make sure you've got a stream of income. You understand the pattern of that stream of income that you'll need for that period of time.
Now, we appreciate this is all quite technical and can be a lot to take in. You can therefore find more information on our website, the address of which is shown here. You can also use the government service PensionWise. You can ask them for a face-to-face meeting, help over the phone, or log on to the website, and again the address is clearly displayed right here. So thank you very much for your time for watching this video, and please look out for the others that are dotted around our website on the new pension freedoms.